From 2016 to 2019, investigations carried out by the Anti-Corruption Network reviewed fraudulent and corrupt practices in the Kogi State Government expenditures for 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. Convener of the network, Senator Dino Melaye, explained that the state government hid under the guise of award of contracts to non-legal persons, award of contracts without due process, circumvention of procurement procedures, and suspicious payment made without specific breakdown.
Award of contract without due process, circumvention of procurement procedures, suspicious payment made without specific breakdowns, money laundering, borrowing from non-capital markets, fraudulent loans, award of contract to companies with vested interests, payment without transaction description, award of contract to non-existing companies, and many others.
Anti-Corruption Network accused Governor Bello and his deputy, Edward Onoja, of money laundering, borrowing from non-capital market, fraudulent loan, award of contract to companies with vested interest, payment without transaction description, award of contract to non-existing companies, and many other acts.
The Anti-Corruption Network investigation in respect of this transaction revealed the following. It was found that there was no transaction description for the money paid to the company's account, contrary to the provisions of the law, with a possible conflict of interest in its awards, public procurement law, and encourages competitive bidding. An advertisement in 2 national dailies was breached. Thus, Section 24(1) Public Procurement Act 2007 states that, except as provided by this Act, all procurement of goods and services by all entities shall be conducted by open competitive bidding, unquote. Similarly, Financial Regulations 2921, subsection 1, states that except as exempted under the Procurement Act, all procurement of goods, works, and services shall be by way of open competitive bidding, by which it is meant that all contractors' supplies shall be subject to the same level playing ground. All this was contravened.
The non-governmental organization called on law enforcement agencies to further investigate the issues raised and bring the perpetrators to book.
We shall also be looking at ministries, departments, agencies of government, including the presidency. We shall expose corruption at all forms. We shall make sure that all economic and financial cankerworms in this country are exposed and prosecution made. We shall no longer keep silent and allow the government of the day engage in executive rascality and lawlessness. In an unjust society, silence is a crime. And we, urging the law enforcement agencies not to be silent in view of this overwhelming evidence against the perpetrators. Anti-Corruption Network is affiliated to 54 countries globally, and we shall make sure that we use our international connection to make sure that everyone found wanting, even if it's the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria after serving, will be prosecuted.
With this new revelation, the Kogi State Government is expected to give an account of the spending made from government coffers.